Okay, here's another boring video of oil being changed. What I'm going to do, 5,000 miles, is bring my truck in, and I'm going to show you, you don't need any tools to change the oil. Here's my Amsoil AR 9100 friction modifier. I put one of these along with oil into the truck. This is what I use. It holds 13 quarts basically. I use Rotella T6 Advanced Full Synthetic oil. Yep. Yes sir, I do. And I found this oil filter here does not fit my truck. It fits my Amsoil bracket. I got two filters that I'll show you in there. I'm only going to change this one. This is a Napa Gold 1459, and I'm going to pre-fill it before I install it. And the other item I use to remove the engine oil is this device here. It has a Schrader valve. It's a quick disconnect. You tighten it up and the oil comes out. One last thing I want to show is I'm going to be using and wrapping up the oil. Whoops, there's no label on it. They no longer send the bottles this way. They send them like this. They're Blackstone. This goes into here. This goes into this canister. And that's the way that they are shipped now. But I'm going to fill this up with my oil so I can get an oil sample back. Excuse me. So let me go pull my truck in and start the oil draining process. Top is good. Okay. I typically change it after I get back from Tennessee, give it a long drive to mix up the oil for the samples. I think I got 92,000 miles on it now. So I need, all right, here I'm going to change the engine oil. These are the filters. This is the 2 micron big filter from Amsoil. This is the 1459 right up there. 1459 Napa Gold filter. That I am going to change. Got the one filled with oil. I'm going to go right up into there. Let's see, right up into there and connect up this hose to drain the system. And now I'm going to fill this here with the used oil. That's the hose setup that goes back to the BMK, I think it's 26, and runs up to where the oil filter originally connects. Alright, that's as far back as that goes. Schrader, this is a cover. And I'm listening to Jack Reacher as I'm doing this. He has, it's Lee Child's book, and this is the third book, Tripwire. Okay, here we go with the oil. Okay, that's in. You can see the oil coming out. And what I'm going to do here, let me see if I can get this in the frame with all my arms and stuff. Gee whiz, hold on. Readjust. The heart beats 30 million times a year. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, so what this is going to do is I'm going to simply just drain the oil, and then once it gets high enough up, I'm going to move on to the next unit, the next pan. So I'm going to stop recording this for a moment, and I'll get back with you when we're taking off the filter. Okay, that's still draining, as you can see over there. I'm going to work on this oil filter first. Well, no, this is the only one I'm taking off. And it's going to go into this pan. So let me see if I can get this. Hopefully I'm showing it spin. Here we go. Now I'm going to spin it off, and I'm going to need two hands. So you may or may not be able to see this. I don't know. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, gosh, here we go. I hope I don't get any on you. Yay! And I still didn't get it all right. Oh, well. So I'm going to let that stay and drain for another 10-20 minutes. Okay, there is the new oil filter installed. The white one, the black one I'm leaving in. I'll change that at 10,000 miles. There's the old filter. All right. This is what I'm putting in. It's a wider funnel. So the 2-micron filter should be full. It's almost full. The other filter I put in, the Napa 1459. And gonna let this go for a while. Then I'm going to put this in, my arch oil. This is a half a quart, I think. You're supposed to put in 1.2 ounces per quart, but this one is made for the 6 liter. This is a 6.7, which is close enough. You take a look, that's what it looks like. It's not clear. It has montebellum and all the stuff for the friction modifier in it. I'm going to set that down for a second and then open up the second one. So we should have, I added 4 quarts, 4.5. But let's skip the half for a second. I put 1 gallon in, which is 4 quarts. You know, it's remarkable some of the tape they have. You know how when you have tape and you put it down and it doesn't stick, and then you go buy something that you don't want to stick and it does? How it drives you crazy? Just like getting oil out of here, you lay it down and set it, and somehow it manages to find its way onto your toolbox to modify anything. Let me walk back around. Okay, I see oil. I see it all the way up to here. It's on my finger. So I'm going to start it up. I'm going to do the math again. This is 12.5 quarts. It holds 13, but the oil filters are full. So that was 12 with full filters. Let's call that. And then I'm going to start it here in a second. Another fancy trick to remember with these is always put that in. I lost one because I decided to set it here or there somewhere and not where it belongs. Okay, which is there. All right, so let me go in. I'm gonna zeroize my oil life meter, and then I'm gonna start it. All right, the oil was set to 0. I'm gonna start it. To be 92,000, and it's looking great. God, it looks great like that. tires next. This is a Jayco Superior tire pressure gauge. This one goes to 200 psi. I got a low indicator on. Got out when I saw it this morning. Made sure the pressures look good. Checked it 2 more times on my trip. Right, this says 52. It should be 65. I'm gonna go around and check my other tires and report back. All right, that's pretty much what was read back to me on most of the tires. One of them was 60, but they're 53, so they're all low. So what I'm gonna do is me zero that out. I'm going to fill them all up, and I won't show you that, but I'm going to adjust them to 65, 66 psi. See if the indicator goes away. Thanks. All right, here's the cleaning aftermath. Fortunately, there wasn't much spilt. There's some under here. Got to pick up my gloves and then clean all this up and use brake clean, but you can see it holds a lot of fluid, and now it's done. It's sitting in position. The air pressure, I got to pull that hose back, but the Jayco worked well. It holds it and stores it. You have to hit on to clear, but it worked. And I just wonder if the mailman's going to give me something or not. Yes. I got mail delivered on Sunday. Wow. Okay. Anyway, that's all for the video. Oh, I'm going to also put this in the package and send it. That's next on my list here. You have to fill out the forms, wrap this up, put it in a small plastic bag that was given to us, and then mail it. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll give you what the report said at 5,000 miles.